Now, News 13's Inside Sports with Ron Futrell.
All right, Rick Pitino is coming to Las Vegas. Well, at this point, it's just to talk about the basketball job. Not to take it, at least not yet. He's clearly interested, but the politics of this deal is taking center stage tonight. There are prominent boosters here in town who have told me it's a done deal that Pitino is coming here to coach. What University President Carol Harder and Athletic Director Charlie Cavanero want to do is at least give the impression that they're the ones making the call on the Pitino potential hiring here. Either way, today Pitino was interviewed on the Jim Rome Show on Sports Radio 1460. He made it clear that he is indeed interested in becoming the UNLV basketball coach.
I'm going to go out there sometime next week. We have spoken in great length, and I told them what they have talked about is not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is strategy, basketball, contracts, and things like that, where you live and what you do. That's very easily workable. What I want to find more importantly is how strong is their basketball program, how committed to excellence is the athletic department, how committed are they to academics, how committed are they to building a tradition and continuing some of their early years of prosperity. And if those answers are very positive, then I'm going to be extremely interested in that job.
Okay, Mayor Oscar Goodman held his news conference today at City Hall. He talked about the possible Pitino hiring and the reports of perhaps $1 million a year salary.
If in fact we're going to pay $1 million a year, I don't know anybody who's worth $1 million a year. Would I like to see him coach? I'd like to see him coach better than he did in Boston.
He wasn't laughing after that, was he? I mean, he took that pretty seriously. Okay, the Rebels play at Utah Saturday, 12:30. It's an ABC regional TV game, so you can watch it here live on News 13. It's a big game for the Rebels and Coach Max Good. Now, remember the football win. That was on Air Force on ABC earlier this year, had a great effect on the program. It can do the same for the basketball team if they could win at Utah on Saturday. By the way, I want to mention Lady Rebels lose tonight to Utah by the final score 70-51. Evander Holyfield is in town tonight for a news conference coming up tomorrow. He'll be fighting John Ruiz March 3rd at Mandalay Bay. That's Winston Cup weekend, so good luck with hotel rooms. But their first fight, I got to tell you, was certainly not a great fight. Today in Boston, though, Holyfield says that he plans to make this his final year in the ring.
This is my year. 2001 was a great year. 2001 probably the year that I retired, but this would be a year that I'll probably do great things in this game of boxing.
There you go. He wants 3 more fights is what he's saying. The Ruiz fight coming up March 3rd, then a middle fight that he didn't say who that was going to be against, and then the final fight of his career against Lennox Lewis. I asked why fight. First of all, the Ruiz, it wasn't a great fight the first time they fought, but they're going to fight again anyway. And the Lewis fight, he's already lost twice, even though one was, remember, it was a draw, but he lost twice to Lennox Lewis. So anyway, I don't know what Evander Holyfield has left. We'll find out more at a news conference tomorrow here, and then when he fights on March 3rd.
That's interesting. Okay, Ron, thank you.
And we still have a look ahead at your morning weather conditions.
We'll be right back.